Okay, I believe we are ready to go, yeah? Welcome back, everybody, to some Icarus. Looking forward to today's stream. Now, last time we left off, we were on Olympus, so I'm going to have to extract our character before we continue today. But while we wait for things to load and all that fun stuff, did want to go over a few things. This week we are going to be mainly focusing on Icarus. Not because okay, let me start over. We're going to be focusing on Icarus. I did want to do once human, but there's an error on my computer. Namely, my hard drive is messed up, and I've been waiting for the hard drive to come in. The one I got was messed up, so I had to send it back to the company. They did a bunch of testing on it. They couldn't resolve the issues in it, so they sent me a new one. It finally got here, so now I'm in the process of taking things off of my computer in order to move everything over to the other computer, other hard drive, and during that process it's going to take a bit of effort, so yeah. At any rate, the error on the current hard drive that's preventing me from doing anything, whenever I go into once human, certain sections of the map actually crash on me. I can load up the game, it tells me that there's an error, I go to reinstall the issue and reinstall the game and repair it, and it just continuously crashes on me, so whenever I go to certain sections of the map, so I'm essentially unable to play it. Other games that I try to play are giving me disk read errors, and the computer's just falling apart. If I continue to use this hard drive for too much longer, it's gonna be a real pain. So we're going to just focus on Icarus because it seems to be the only game that, besides Planet Crafter, that really seems to want to work. Speaking of Planet Crafter, we are going to be doing Planet Crafter on the 9th. I think it's the 9th when the DLC comes out. Now, hopefully that DLC doesn't give me any issues. I've been testing Planet Crafter over the weekend, and it seems to work. That doesn't mean that the DLC will continue to work. I'll do some testing once I get it installed, and if it functions properly, then we will be doing that. As long as Icarus doesn't give us a bunch of issues, we're gonna do this. If the stream randomly crashes, I probably won't be reloading it up. It's just gonna be the end of our day, unfortunately, because things are just falling apart. I gotta get this fixed, meaning I gotta get a bunch of things off my computer. Some of the things on my computer that need to be gotten off are video files from things that I need to upload to YouTube, and so I've got all that to do. Uploading all those files won't take too long, but I've got at least 2 days worth of uploading to do, and in the process of that, it's just going to be a big mess. So I apologize if you were looking forward to a specific stream this week. We're going to be doing Icarus at least today. What is today? The 6th and the 7th, maybe even the 8th. And then we'll do Planet Crafter on the 9th, which is Wednesday. At any rate, today there is a minor free DLC that you can get for Icarus, which has... oh, what was it? They have, like, kiwis and stuff like that. Some new creatures. And we're going to focus on that today, so... let's get our inventory cleared. We're going to do that new mission. If we manage to clear it and there's nothing else for us to do on Styx, then we'll come back here. There we go. We have everything put away. But yes, there's one more thing I did want to say before anything else happens. One of the people that come to our streams quite often, I haven't seen in a while, and they were in hospice, and that makes me very, very sad because I'm not sure how this person is doing, whether or not they're even still with us, and I'm extremely sad, and I miss having them here a lot, and hopefully if they are still with us and happen to watch this stuff back, I'm glad you're still hanging around, and hopefully we get to speak again soon. But yeah, I just, every time we load up Icarus, it's kind of sad. So I'm speaking directly to Jeremy. If you're still out there and hanging in there, buddy, stay strong. And I hope to have you here again soon. Yeah. I'm not good with words, so we'll just leave it at that. But it's okay. Moving on. I gotta try to keep moving here. But yeah, hopefully if any of you out there are the religious type, you'll at least send some good vibes his way, and we'll hope that that everything's going good. It says my ship's around here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Double check that we don't have anything on us. No, this all needs to go with me to the station. But yeah, I don't know how long these streams are going to be, and next week we should also be getting the new and second / final portion of the Prometheus DLC. The conclusion of New Frontiers. There is the open beta branch that you can go to and play if you would like right now. I don't know why they felt the need to change these. I actually feel like these icons are worse. And we'll bring a knife with us just to start out in case there's any threats. I got a couple items in Prometheus. Oh, I have one thing on Styx. What is this? We'll bring that with us. We'll have to bring this with us in case we need it for anything. Anyway, let's double check. I really wish they hadn't changed these icons, or at least made them more clear. These just look like computer chips that don't really have Are these little notches here supposed to be the difference? Because, like, what? I don't like it. I'm just saying. It might just be me, but they look less clear than before. Confirm your loadout and join the session. Confirm. But yeah, you might have noticed that the stream didn't start up with the typical music and things like that. I've already exported that stuff off my computer, so I don't lose it, just in case this hard drive fries before we have the opportunity to switch to the other one. Which I hope it doesn't do. I've only got 5 more files to get off my computer before I can switch over to the other hard drive. It's going to take me the rest of the day tomorrow to get 4 of them done, and then it's going to take me an extra day to get the other one done because it is a supercut, which is about 4.5 hours long, and I don't usually do supercuts, but I'm trying something different this time just to see how they do. I always liked one of the YouTubers I watch, Neebs Gaming. I always enjoy their supercuts because it's just pleasant to watch all that in one spot. Especially if you're doing things around the house and you don't really have time to sit down and do anything. Even if you've seen all the content, you can at least have something on in the background. So we want to go here. And then we need to figure out this new mission. Let's see. 2.2 is the default. Just so everybody can see. We're going to turn the gamma up for now. I mean, I could see, but YouTube has a bad habit of making dark areas of recordings look twice as dark as they actually are, especially because more so if you're not using dark mode. Team player Nick, it is very good to see you once again. How the heck are ya? But yeah, having that dark reader mode is awfully nice. Trying to look at a white screen with a black background makes anything that's supposed to be clearly visible twice as hard to see, because your eyeballs are trying to adjust to 2 different temperatures of light. I don't know. I view everything with dark mode now. That blue light is just... it just burns. Okay, now that we're at base, we're going to turn this back down because I can't stand it being that bright. Welcome back to Styx, everybody. Heck yeah. Alright. Let's see what we can do over here. Yeah. Give me all that. Let's see. What do we got? We got arrows. We got health packs. We got healing items. We have food. And where's my other food? I need to make myself some more food. This is what I was giving to the MOAs. Here's a backup torch. Here's our knife. This can't be our bow. There's no way that's our bow. We got to get this knife sent back up. What is this? A wind turbine? Why do I have a wind turbine? Alright. There's our tools. Okay, good. We've got a hammer. We've got our actual bow. We already have all of our armor. Good deal. Our actual knife. A sickle. We don't need our shovel currently. Our axe. Our pickaxe. We probably don't need. Well, let's use the electrical tool to deploy this real quick. Not sure what I was using this for, but we'll just set it there for now. What are you not? Okay, it's going. There it goes. Bam. Connect that into the power supply. Perfect. Okay. Let's get these extra tools out of our inventory. Not sure what I was using those for. This is for the MOAs. Let's just drop this out of our inventory. I don't know why I have it. Okay. We'll clean our inventory, but first let's check to see what this mission is. Bam. Not simple, regular operations. This was the DLC one. I guess we already finished it? I don't recall doing it. In fact, my Steam said I didn't even have it installed until today. Can we do it again just for fun? No, we can't even do it again, even if I wanted to. These are all grayed out. We can't do anything with these. Okay. Alright. Well, I was about to suggest, why don't we take this thing and build this thing? But guess what we also can't do? We can't build this thing because this thing's already here. Why is it off? Turn on? Manage permission, turn... Why is it not on? It needs power, that's why. There, now it's on. Oh, they ate most of the food in there. Rip. We gotta put more food in there. What's gonna happen is this stuff will get turned into this stuff and put down into there. Assuming they don't eat it all first. Let's see. Strawberry, strawberry, strawberry. Yeah. I guess we'll just grab this too. I was using this to make some foods. That, and that. And we'll let that roll. Don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need. Actually, I don't know if I don't need. I have a box over here. Let me just drop all those seeds in there. I guess I didn't have very many of these. I guess we didn't need some of them, but there they are. And we'll save some of that. Oh, we were saving it over here. Oh well, considering that's the case, I guess we can go back to Olympus and do those missions that just became available recently. Instead, I was honestly kind of hoping we would be doing this, but I don't actually have anything to do here. Unfortunate. Okay, well, we came, we saw, we did inventory management, and we left. Oh, well. I guess we could at least make it daytime. We're still going to keep this file in case we decide to ever do anything with it, but, like, I have no real reason to come back here until they add DLC for it. Yeah, but we're gonna work our way through the new content next week, and assuming that it actually comes out this time. Would they push it back like 2 months? Hopefully they manage to complete it by then. Jerk. And then for this week, I guess we're just doing regular missions in Olympus that we are currently not having completed yet. And then next, also next week, I should have all of my stuff switched over. So we'll have Once Human to do again. We'll have all these other things. We may even do some of that Throne and Liberty. I still haven't had a chance to play it. I was able to load the game up, and it gave me the option to select a server, and all the servers were full, and then they added new servers with a downloadable update, and when I attempted to load the game up after that update, the game blue screened my computer several times. So yeah, it's all part of this hard drive just dying. It's just done. I don't think specifically it was specifically the game's fault. I mean, the game is what blue screened my computer, but it's not because the game had a fault that I believe. I think something, because when I was trying to download it, it came back with like 15 disk read errors as I was trying to even install the thing. Like, this hard drive is just done. In fact, I'm surprised we can play at all, which is why, again, warning, if it crashes, we might be done today, and if it crashes again tomorrow, we might be done the rest of the week for streaming, which I do not like. But it is a thing. There is also a storm about to be passing through my area as well, which could also complicate things, because if the power goes out, with my wife currently on an oxygen machine, I will need to go and deal with that. Need to switch her over to oxygen tanks and all this other fun stuff that it shouldn't be a big deal. It's usually pretty quick to do. But there's going to be a lot going on, and I'll be more interested in keeping an eye on her. And I'm sure you can understand that. So, yeah, the plan was Styx today, but the plan has changed. I apologize. I should have grabbed that thing while we were there, but that's fine. I believe on this file we already have a thing anyway. Scanner. My brain is just shot. Like, I've been sitting here dealing with all this stuff all day. All day today, all day yesterday, all day before that. It's just shot. About the only game my computers wanted to be able to run is Planet Crafter. So if any of you have me on your friends list on Steam, that's probably all you've seen me play, because my computer doesn't want to run anything more complicated than that usually. Somehow this game seems to want to work, so I'm not complaining. Knife. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. That. We can probably put that away. That. We got our foods. We got our animal feed. We've got our sleeping arrangements. We don't need our gun. What do we need? We need more arrows. Arrow, arrow, arrow. Where be my arrow? Ah, there we go. Alright, so let's go find a mission. Olympus Open World. Operation Deep Vein Extraction. Oh. Well, why don't we make a wind turbine and grab our extractor then? Oh yeah, that's what we were doing, wasn't it? We need this. We're gonna need our power thing. And we're gonna need a light source. Power source. And possibly a place to sleep. So, do we have any of those? No, we do not. Not in there. What about... Hey! Oh, you little... Come here, you. That's what you get. Oh no, there's a hole. Wow, that took an awful lot of damage. Was it just my bow that did that? Oh my. It was just the bow. The bow does that much Okay. Alright. We better not do that again. Wow. Did they change how much damage structures take? Well, that was just 85. Oh, you know, whatever. That's like nothing. Okay, it's just these floors then. Uber Eats. Yeah, that boar felt like it was gonna win that fight somehow, but instead we got his white meats. So now it's going to be breakfast. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna eat some bacon right now. Mmm, bacon. Oh wait, we're bleeding. We should probably fix that. How you doing today, Ralph? It's good to see you. If you haven't already, absolutely check out Ralph Sims Gaming. Fantastic individual. And quite enjoy his work. Matter of fact, you could probably go and check out that review that him and I did way back in the day. We've also played a couple games together, including our small land stuff. Fun times. Hoping we can get together and do some more, but in the meantime, you can always go and check out his work. I definitely recommend. Where is my... Okay, let's get some more stuff going here. Let's see. How many nails do we have? Let's start with that. We have plenty. Eight floors. We're going to need 12 walls. We don't have enough. Let's get some more hide. Let's get some more wood. Let's get some more nails. Let's do 100 for now. And we're going to need more rocks. What level are you? 31. Okay, you're the one. Come with me, buddy. Come, Choco Bird. We need stones. Not very graceful swimmers, but they get the job done. I was really hoping we would one-shot this rock. No such luck. Stop your complaining. You're gonna bring predators. Like that one. Haha! Saved your life from that goat. Did you see it? Did you see it? He doesn't believe me. Just does not believe me. You gotta be careful. Those man-eating goats, man. They'll rough you up. Oh, sure. Wait until I'm almost done, then break the rock. That's great. Need 12 of these. Oh, we didn't get the nails yet. And then we need 8 ODs. What are we going to be missing? Hide and nails, most likely. Let's do another 100. Let's grab another thing of hide. Where is our carpentry bench? No, seriously, do we not have a carpentry bench? Really? No. No solicitation. They're all just coming here to make me bleed, and I don't know why. Like, here. Bleed a little bit. It doesn't make sense. Come here, you. This is what you get. Get out of here. Jeez. I don't understand why we don't have a carpentry bench. I could have swore we had a carpentry bench in this file. Like, literally, right here. It's a textile bench. We didn't upgrade it to like some high tech. Maybe it was here. Why don't we have a carpentry bench? Did it get put away or something? I mean, that's going to become a problem at some point. Whatever. Hopefully we don't need it. Now we need 8 of these. No, we need 2 nails. Now we need 1 door. Can we not make a regular door in our inventory anymore? Did they seriously take away our ability to make that stuff in our inventory? Oh. Wait. No. Wood roof. There's the wood door. Why isn't it showing up in this then? Why doesn't it show up in this menu? Whatever. This and some of that. 1 wooden door. One wood door, 8 foundations, 8 ceilings, 8. Actually, we need 9. We need 9 ceilings. Craft 1 more. Nine ceilings. And then we need 1 1 extractor and then a power source. Carbon fiber, aluminum. We need this. This. Just aluminum and carbon fiber then. Which epoxy and oxide. 5 of them take just long enough to cook for me to get a drink. Boosh. Wind turbine craft. The wind turbine provides just enough power for this thing. Okay, now where are we headed and what time is it? 1600. We are headed way down there. So we could head to the desert. And then head south from there. Straight to here. Straight to there. We have sleeping arrangements for while we're out there. Plenty of food, plenty of water, plenty of oxygen. I think that's everything. In case we get really cold, we could always make a fancy torch. Let's see. This, and some sticks, and is it fiber? Let's craft 2 of those. Just in case of emergency. What else do we need? Got plenty of ammunition. While we wait for that to extract, we can also try our luck at some caves and get some of that. I think that should be everything. It's gonna be nighttime soon. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to step away for a minute to maybe 3 minutes. Set our spawn point again because whoops. And then we'll continue. I want today for us to get through as many missions as we can. So the structure we just built hopefully will carry us through all of that. And we won't need to do any more. Should be good. But yeah, I want to take my nasal stuff. I'm pretty much completely 100%. But as you can maybe tell, I'm still not 100%. So until said time, I gotta make sure that I'm sticking with my regimen to make sure that I do heal completely. I feel wonderful, but the nose still gets a little bit runny and stuffy here and there. So we're gonna keep up with it. But I know there's people in much worse shape than I am, so I don't complain. Anyway, give me just a moment and we'll continue. Ugh, I hate taking medicine. It's just gross. But it's better than suffering, so we're gonna do it. But now that it's nighttime, we can get some sleep and head out. Tashi's here. Hi, Tashi. It's very good to see you. Let's go ahead and get out of... Huh? Well, okay. Which one do we want here? Where is 31? There you is. Let's give you some of them good foods. We might as well top you up on water since you're not drinking for some reason, even though there's a river. Alright. Off to the desert. Oh, which means... Oh, we have the cooling one on. We're good. Oh, we should eat too. It is nice to see you, Tashi. If you are indeed still here. But yeah, go over it again super fast for anybody who's just joining or still with us. This week, because of some errors on my hard drive, I am switching out the hard drives. We originally ordered one way back whenever the whenever tax time was here, some months and months ago. It came in, it was bad. They did a bunch of checking on it, trying to figure out what was wrong. They couldn't fix it, so they shipped me a new one, and now I have a new one, and I'm going to get all of my stuff off this hard drive that's currently breaking and preventing me from playing a bunch of other games because of disk read errors and blue screens. So, yeah, long story short, Icarus and Planet Crafter seem to be the only games that want to run right now on my computer, so we're just playing these this week. On the 9th, we will be picking up the Planet Crafter DLC and playing that. We're going to be playing Icarus until then. Not sure how long the streams are going to be. If the streams crash, we're just going to be done for the day, and I apologize. Otherwise, we're going to try to go for like 2 or 3 hours. We're going to see if we can't get some missions done. And then hopefully next week we'll be back to our regular schedule. Yeah, got a lot going on, so we're just gonna keep pushing forward and hope that my computer lasts long enough for me to get all the files that I need to off of here and uploaded and all that fun stuff. So and if you don't know, I have both a YouTube account and a Rumble account, and I upload all of my stuff to Rumble as well. It's the same stuff you see here on YouTube. There's no exclusivity to either platform. If you wanted to watch over there, you absolutely can. If something were to happen to my YouTube account, then I'll probably be switching over to Rumble if I can't get the account back for some reason. But I don't foresee that being an issue. The only reason I would probably lose my account is if it got hacked, and usually YouTube's pretty good about getting your account back to you. If I were to do something that would get me banned, but I have no intention of doing that. So, like, that's one thing I'm never going to be concerned about. I go out of my way to make sure I'm not infringing on anybody's copyrights, and I make sure to check in on plenty of scam sites to make sure that none of the games that I review have like negative press behind them. There's a lot of really, most developers are really good to their content creators. But there are some that just overwhelmingly tend to, if you give them a bad review, go out of their way to copyright claim all your stuff because they can't stand criticism, which is pretty petty and, like, frankly illegal. So, like, I make sure that the people that I'm going to be working with essentially aren't those kind of developers before I do reviews and stuff. And there is also like shovelware games that you see all the time where people just upload stuff one-to-one as you see it on the store, and half the time the game doesn't even look like what it's supposed to be. Those type of that type of content is very easy to distinguish with just your eyeballs, so I avoid those. But yeah, to make that whole story short, I do my research so that way I don't run into any of those issues. Will I at some point? Maybe. Probably as I get larger. If I do grow here on the platform. I'm frankly surprised I've made it as far as I have. And I'm extremely grateful to everybody who's chosen to stick around and support my channel. So I really do appreciate you. But if we do get that big, it's gonna be a little bit more challenging to distinguish because we'll get all kinds of scam things coming through. But if I ever do get that big, I'll make sure that I have lawyers and make sure that I have all the appropriate protections that I need. For now, though, it's just me doing all the editing and all the recording and all the streaming and all those fun things. I missed it. Oops. Sorry, Moa. I didn't mean to break your face. But yeah, like I said, most developers are extremely polite individuals to work for. We'll put it that way. I've had some developers that are just like, meh, you did a thing, thanks. Which is fine. There's no handshaking to where, like, you asked me to do a review and then you don't even retweet the thing. Like, it's kind of dumb. But I've had other developers that are extremely grateful and very polite and giving me extra copies of the game to give out and things like that are just awesome individuals to have the pleasure of working with. And for a tiny channel like mine, like that's great. Like, I could use every bit of exposure I can get, obviously, but like lot of them are like indie games that a lot of people may or may not even have heard of before my review. And I will take every bit of support I can get. Even the smallest bit helps. Like when I used to more religiously stream over on Twitch, like even if you donated a penny, like I'm happy, like because none of that is ever required of anybody. But like it all adds up and it goes a long way. Plus it feels good to know that there are people out there that like the smaller content creators and are willing to go that one extra mile to help and support, and that's such a good feeling. I've obviously got a long way to go, and I've got a lot to do and still things to learn. And I appreciate you all being here for the journey. It's been pretty crazy so far, and I'm hoping to go as far as I can for as long as I can. Right now, I don't foresee that ending anytime soon. But we all meet our end one day. Oh, this compass is killing me, man. Like, that's honestly the worst thing in the game right now. It's like the more things they quote-unquote fix, the worse the compass gets. This game here, if I were to give it a rating, would definitely be around a... Oh, if I had to be completely honest, probably about a 7. I'd give it higher than that, but like the bugs, the odd design choices, the compass, the lag whenever you build a large structure, the needing to turn down your graphics settings even whenever you have a computer as decent as mine, like, that's a problem. And that's been a problem for a long time. And while, yes, they are working to fix it, like, it's still not fixed. And this game came out, what, 2021? Been out for like 3 years. Still not at an acceptable level. Like, okay, well, here we are. Let's put on our heat one. Is it right here?
This is the zone. It's around here somewhere.
I'd ask if Soul's getting some new voice lines, but rip. Feels bad, man. Soul was a great voice actor, too.
That, my friend, is exotics. They'll want a little more than that, though.
Let's put on the good torch so we can stay warm. You have a skill point? Why aren't we staying warm? Oh, it was the cave that was doing it? Alright. Optional. Search the area for more. Okay. Oh no. Alright. Oh. Forgot these cracks could spawn them. Well, happy accident that we fell down here then. I like the wind sound effects whenever you're in these canyons, though. Let's see if we can coax the Moa to get out of this hole. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Hey, good job. Maybe it's just for this mission. But we might as well take all the exotics we can get. Uh-oh. No, you did not. Okay, well that Moa lives there now. That is highly frustrating. It's things like that. It's things like that that make me want to give it lower than a 6. Mission complete. Okay, that mission didn't take very long. Let's do at least one more today, shall we? Trying to find one I haven't done. This one. And this one.
ACS just put a contract up. You're opening up Icarus for them. And everyone else. Yep, the future's coming. Where it's all going, who can say? I guess that's up to you.
Deposit listed resources in the cargo pods. One's down here where our MOA is. Perfect. We'll go down there and retrieve our MOA. There's one down here. But it says 3. Where's the third one? Way up there? Alright, we're walking. We're walking there. So... let's get walking. Don't even think about coming on my property. Nice slide, puppy. We're gonna be in the desert. Let's switch this out. It is much crazy around here. The amount of spawns you get. Come, puppy. Let's see what you got. You missed. You missed. You missed. I don't understand how that's not a headshot. I just really don't. It's like the boars are practically immune to headshots anymore. Right between the eyes, it's like, nah. Nah, that doesn't count. This is a much longer walk without your animal. Jeez. By the time we check this place, we're gonna have... Isn't this where the sandworm spawns? It's not here right now, but it does usually spawn right around there. In fact, I don't see any bosses on this map right now. Don't know what's going on. Wow, out of stamina? That doesn't happen very often. There it is.
Here we go. You got this.
Steel ingots. See, this is one thing I thought they said they were going to change. I thought they said they were changing it so that way you weren't surprised whenever you got to a place. Whatever, let's get some oxide and toss it in there. We can at least get that done while we're here. Maybe we can get that done while we're here. Where is it? Everything is so sparse in the desert, man. It's okay. I'm tired of running. Just bite me if you're gonna bite me. And we'll stab ya. Because it doesn't seem like you can get those weak spot damage unless they're like right on top of you. Or for the scorpions anyway. Awfully convenient that there's two of them right here. I will take it. There we go. That should do it. I haven't seen any zebra. I was hoping to... work on that. We still need 250. Hi, buddy. Yeah, you better run. Chop this off and head to the next one. Finally. No exotics, but we can at least get some sleep. Playing too many different survival games right now. Or at least that was until the other day. Clicking all the wrong buttons. Okay, next we head straight for here. Why does the arrow look like it's coming from up above? What is happening? Where? What? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, get wrecked, kitty kitty. Well, I'm surprised we're alive. Don't know about you. But, yeah, I feel like I should have absolutely been dead right there. I'm busy, stop it. The lag is real. And my hard drive is clicking. It's not great. Why does it go at that angle all of a sudden? What is happening with the arrows in this game? I mean, I don't know how well you guys can see it. They didn't do it that time. What is happening? But sometimes when I fire, it looks like it drops down from like 10 feet above my head. Oh no. Nope. Gotta get rid of those because they'll follow us to the end of the earth. The tether range on bees is like non-existent. We have a lot more goats to go. Might as well work on some achievements while we're on this long walk. Just a nice leisurely sprint through the forest with a little bit of game hunting. Oof. It's not how I'd want to go. I've been playing too much Once Human. I keep wanting to press Q to do that scan in every game I do. Like, I just want to do that scan. I don't know why. There's nothing around here I need to scan for, but I keep wanting to do it. I'd like games that give that as an option. In general. Like, not just Once Human, but like The Witcher had a nice one. The one in Small Lands wasn't too bad. I apparently don't need Moa anymore. I don't think I need wolves. No. Definitely need deer. And I think baby deer are listed as a separate. Yeah, baby deer are a separate. Definitely don't need bear. But we don't want them in our lives either. That's a polar bear. Do apparently need polar bear. We need to switch these out. We need to check this container. Oh, the MOA's first. We'll get the MOA and then get the container. Hi, Moa. Yeah, I know you're hungry, buddy. Hey. Hey, we did it. Okay. Moa rescued. Yes. On the other side of this crevasse.
Looks like the unit's ready.
Ice. We need to bring our shovel with us. Copper ingots. We'll have to make back at base. And now off to the last one. Unfortunately, we're not doing all this today. I'm just gonna do 2 hours. I want to get back to getting these files uploaded and this computer set up so we can get to using the appropriate equipment before the computer fully dies. So while we're on our way to this next place, we'll go ahead and do the technical outro and then say our quick goodbyes once we're done figuring out what we need. But again, another quick reminder, my PC has been acting terrible. It's had It's been clicking and giving me a lot of disk read errors and blue screening a lot. Like, it's just done. It's been done since earlier in the year. We sent out to get a new SSD to put into the system. It came here. It was bad. We had to get it sent back out to get it a new one, but they decided they were going to check it and fix the issue and then send it back, but they never ended up sending it back. Instead, they're shipping me a new one, and so when that finally got here, now we have to get everything off the computer and put it on there, because a lot of my games are coming back with errors and the computer is blue screening more often. Like, it's just done. It's just done. I gotta get this switched out. But it requires me pulling off all the files, and some of the files, for whatever reason, it's giving me a hard time transferring some of the files off of my computer. So rather than transferring off the video files, I'm just going to get them uploaded and be done with them. It's such a pain in the neck. But it is what it is. Sometimes computers go bad, and you gotta switch them out. Not that big of an issue. So yes, we'll be doing some more Icarus tomorrow and the following day, because Icarus and Planet Crafter seem to be the only two that want to run. Whenever I make it to certain sections of the map on Once Human, the game locks up and closes. And no matter how many times I try to fix it, it just won't. And I even tried reinstalling the game, and it comes back with disk read errors, which is an issue. Hello, Luna. How are you? I tried installing a couple other games, and they all give me disk read errors and crash. It's just a nightmare. So I'm just glad that we're finally going to be able to fix it. Unfortunately, that's all going to take time. So we're just going to be doing some short streams this week. A lot of Icarus this week. A lot. Then next week, of course, we have the DLC to do, which is great. If you have the Prometheus DLC, you'll definitely want to go and play that, because it's getting a huge update. Usually their updates are on Fridays, at least for me. So this coming Friday, we should have a ton of new stuff to do on Prometheus. I'm excited. So there's a lot. Tashi is doing a boss right now, Luna. On Once Human. At least that's the last thing she said to me, anyway. I don't know that she's keeping an eye on chat, but I'm sure she would say hello if she was paying attention. She's playing a lot of Once Human lately. A lot. I kind of got her addicted to that game. I apologize. It's a fun game. The building system in that is very easy to do and very, very nice. Oh, here it comes. Here we are.
All you gotta do now is get that stuff back to orbit.
So we need iron, copper, and steel ingots. And we need ice, but we can just bring the shovel for the ice. Okay. Let us make our way back to base. Oh, this compass has gotten so much worse. Blah, 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 blah. It seems like whenever you bump into a stone or a tree, like, it wiggles all over the place like crazy. I'm not sure if anybody else is having that issue. See, there it goes. Now it's just spinning. Stop. Which way am I supposed to be heading? I'm supposed to be heading... Stop spinning. This way. Maybe. I can't tell because it rocks back and forth. Yes, that way. Or you just got stuck on it. It's possible. Anything's possible. One of the biggest things you need to take into factor is user error most of the time. So it's very possible I messed something up. You were stuck in that crevice for so long that you're hungry. There you go, buddy. MOAs are like this really cool dirt bike. So they did say, didn't they? Am I mistaken? Did they not say that they were adding a rover to the game? They said they were going to do a rover. They also said that, or maybe just a Jeep. Either way, they also said something about simplifying these missions so that way you wouldn't get surprised by like 50 extra tasks. So hopefully these few things are the only ones that we have to turn in. The trees and pillars grab me. I mean, yeah, that does happen too. It's not a big deal. Obviously, if these things bothered me that much, I wouldn't play. But, like, I thoroughly enjoy the game. That's why we come back every week and we play. And we're going to continue to play. I'm really looking forward to playing that DLC update, though. I want to see how the story ends. The real sad thing is, I don't know if Soul is going to voice act all the way through it. Because of his passing, I don't know how much he voice acted in that. But I'm hoping he made it all the way through that because his voice acting work was top notch. I am really going to miss him whenever more stuff comes out for the game. Like, he really was the life of this game. Like, some of the voice lines are like repetitive, but at the same time, listening to his voice work whenever you go and you play through the DLC content for the first time is just fantastic. I ran face first into a bear. And let me tell you, it hurt. Kind of, but not really. I don't know how much you can hear it, but like, I'm really gonna be looking forward to having this computer fixed as soon as I can pull everything off of this one and get the hard drive switched out, because I'm tired of listening to my computer with this clicking noise. Yeah. Assuming that this hard drive that they sent me works. I did not hear it. Yeah. Like, it's sporadic. Sometimes it starts up, sounds terrible, and then it stops. Right now, it's not doing it. I have one stream where people were saying they couldn't hear it, and then I listened to the video back. I could hear it. It was loud. But on top of everything else, those disk read errors are just frustrating. Okay, so 150 steel. That's frustrating. Sorry if you're having issues. Meh, it's fine. I will get over it. We need coal. Do we have some in here? We have some. Do we have any up here? We have regular coal. That will have to do. There it goes. Let's see. Let's get some going in here too. Do we have any more iron ore? Because we need to make 53 more. There's another 41. Let's go get some more iron. Oh, wait. Moa. Come, Moa. Oh, we missed the platform. Really? You're stuck on that? Come on, buddy. Come on. I'm sliding down the hill all the time. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Any more? There's one more back that way. Ooh, and there's one right here, too. How's my inventory look? We can do a couple more. I'm sure the bird's got room. Oh, it probably doesn't because it's got exotics on it, I think. Rippage. No! Why are you falling? Stop falling. No, come on. No. I don't have human arms and legs, apparently. That's what the game said. Climbing is not a thing. We good? Okay, we're good. But why, Moa? Why must you have no space? 'Cause I don't empty my animals, that's why. So, I don't know how many people that watch me also enjoy anime, but I'm curious to see what everybody's been watching. I've recently picked up Bleach again and started watching that. Haven't seen it in a long time. Started rewatching it. Now I remember why I actually enjoyed that show. They were really, really good at making you feel emotion in that game. It's not a game. Anime. Plus the action is fun. The story is pretty good. Like Death Note, enjoy that one. I think I might watch that one next. Like, it's been a long time since I've seen any Dragon Ball, but like, not super excited to go back and watch that one. Not for any negative reasons, just I've seen it so many times. I feel like I'm burnt out on it before I even start watching it. I need another 12. Right, 150 steel ingots, yeah. Get those steel ingots going. What's next? I need 100. I need 400 iron ingots. Oh, there's where all my stuff went. Oh my. Thought I was missing equipment. This is what I mean by I never empty my animals. I remember distinctly asking earlier today, hey, where is my carpentry bench? I thought we used to own a carpentry bench. You cannot be serious. Alright. If you really want to die that bad. They just show up out of nowhere and they're like, here, time to bleed. I've gone through so many bandages today because boars keep showing up at my door. I think it's time to buy a turret. My dog is busy using my foot as a pillow, apparently. How much do we need again? 400 iron ingots. Okay, there's our 400 ingots for iron. Copper is 300. Need 2 more stacks of copper. There we go. Let's go ahead and eat. What the heck? Come on, Mola. If you're hungry, just go outside. What are you doing? Here. Let us request some stuff for our exotics. Perfect.
Warning, clear immediate area. OES departing.
Steel is still cooking. Seriously? Buffalo, relax. What are you doing? It's already dead. A lot of help you were a minute ago. Looks like Dee's horse is still alive. Actually, they're both listed as these horses, even though Josh was using one of them. I'm trying to keep them alive for as long as we can. This spot seems to get more dangerous every time we log in. Guess we should look and see if any of these have items on them. Really? All this time. All this time. There we go. Drop that in there. We have 113 so far. We're getting there. We are getting there. And then when that's done, we can get a bunch of iron going, because I need it. I am solid out of iron now that I did that. I need 16 more. No, I didn't. I needed 6 more because 150. There we go. I do have my shovel, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's double check our supply. $400 of that. 300 copper. Yes. We has everything. Our buffalo is well fed and watered. Okay. Off to the desert. Look how big this thing's health pool is. Big health pool, terrible stamina bar. I mean, it's not bad. Could be worse. But come on, stamina. Let's go. Fill it back up. Let's go in through the lower one. And then we can pretty much just make a V-line straight for the drop. We'll put that drop in. We'll go to the next one. And the next one is where we're going to have to dig up that ice to get it. And it should all just circle back around the base. Feels like we've been running in circles all day. It's kind of nice, though. I don't mind it too much. It's a nice break from what I've been dealing with, so not too upset. Almost there. Which one do we need for this one? The steel ingot, I think.
We ain't done here, though. Check your map for the next location.
Yeah, I'll do that, Soul. Just so we don't have any more falling off a cliff issues, we're going to stay all the way to the east and just sort of follow that wall all the way down, because we shouldn't have to do any cliff scaling if we go over there. This next one should be copper and ice. You out of food? Is that why your stamina's going up so slow? Let's see. Give you some food. There we go. Almost there. And we can get out of this heat wave. We've actually been surprisingly lucky with the storms, to be honest. I think we have to go around here to the right. Yep. Buffalo's speed really isn't too bad. It's never gonna match the Moa, but like it's pretty good for what it is, and so much better than it used to be. Especially now that we can ride the buffalo while carrying a cart. If we had to walk the buffalo there, whew, I tell you what, I'd have been skipping this mission. Oh, I would have been skipping this mission for sure. I think the first 1 or 2 times I did this, the first time I did it, we didn't have access to animals. So I just made a base nearby and started crafting all the things I needed and then just put it into the thing. And then I moved to the next area, built up a small base again, put everything I needed into the pod, and did the same thing for the last one. Getting the ice was a pain because they didn't have shovels back then. They really have improved a lot of quality of life stuff. There's still some things that I wish they would alter, but at the same time, it's like I'm still very thankful for the stuff that we do have. Alright, let's get our stamina back, because this place is lousy with wolves And I'd rather not deal with all the wolves, to be honest. Yeah, I guess I forgot about the polar bears, too. Supposed to be right here. Where? Oh, here it is. Here it is. It was over the hill. Bam. Okay, give me that copper. And then shovel.
But there's more to do. Check your map for the next zone.
OES departing.
That's it, partner. You're finished here. For now, at least.
We'll take a little bit of ice back with us for our ice boxes. Okay, next we head to that last one. It's going to be a storm. We don't want hypothermia, so... see if we can find a cave. Oh, come on, lag spikes. You can't be serious, game. buffalo ran off chasing the bees. And then aggro a polar bear. And now I've got frostbite. Oh my god. Alright, I've had enough of this. Come here. Come here, you. Why aren't you dead yet? Oh my god. We need that. We need this. We need this. We need this. This game. Very, very much love-hate relationship, I swear. No. Passive. Stop what you're doing. It was about the most annoying thing I've ever seen. Like... let's go ahead. I guess we'll cook the meat while we wait. Because we can't leave this cave unless we want to die. Are you serious? Oh, man. That could have been a much better situation. But yeah, the way the bees' mechanics work, if you're looking at them or you're moving towards them, they try to move away. And then when you're standing still is when they approach and attack. And because the buffalo was set to defensive and couldn't reach the bees, it was constantly running towards it, so they were constantly running away, making the buffalo run off into the middle of nowhere. Like, those two mechanics do not play well together. The bees are literally the most annoying thing that they have in the game right now. Although, I hear they're adding cave bats and a bunch of other cave threats, which doesn't thrill me. It is going to add a new challenge, which is going to be interesting, but I'm not looking forward to it. We'll deal with it when that challenge comes, though. I have no doubt. I can't remember the last time I've died in this game. Without it being my own fault. I think last time I died was attempting to jump off a cliff into some water. that was more shallow than I thought it was. And then the time before that, we got lost in a sandstorm in a desert and walked right off the edge of a cliff and died. Which always seems to be the way I die. Is it bosses? No. Is it dying from hunger and thirst? No. Is it the weather? No. Is it creatures? Nope. Is it gravity? Oh yeah. Yep. Almost always. Okay, let's get out of here. Computer's acting rather tame today, which is nice. Let's hope it continues, because I would rather not have to cancel the rest of the week's streams. Let 100% less polar bears the rest of the stream, please. Alright. We will drop off this last one and see if they have some other magical box that we need to drop loot into. Luckily, we had most of the resources necessary to get that completed. Although I don't know how much more there. We're gonna have to do some resourcing before we get some of these other ones completed, but that's okay. It's the name of the survival game, man. If you don't like resourcing, you're probably not a fan of survival. At least survival craft, anyway. Open world survival craft is a completely separate genre unto itself. Them sandbox games, man. They just let you do whatever you want. Meanwhile, there's the more action horror type survival games that you get with like Silent Hill, which I actually hear is doing really, really well. Which is a shame. I tried to, I requested a copy to do on stream, but I didn't get lucky enough to be one of the ones picked, which I didn't expect to be. I'm a small channel. The fact that I get anything at all is still so appreciated. Like, I've gotten some review copies for games. Matter of fact, we have a review coming up towards the end of the month that I hope you all enjoy. And then we got a playthrough of that exact review coming up right after. So it's great. It's rare, like really, really rare that we get a review copy for a game that turns into a series.
For my money, that's all of them. That's it. You got everything. That wasn't so hard, was it?
Not hard, just time consuming, Soul. Just time consuming. Took about 2 hours to complete. Find a place to hide from this storm. And since we're done here, we might as well go ahead and call it, because we were going to call it earlier, and I need to get back to work on this computer so that way we can get back to our regular schedule next week. What do you mean you're thirsty? So drink. Drink, buddy. Just do it. Anyway. Yeah, stop back out again tomorrow. We are going to be doing some more Icarus. We're going to be doing 3 days of it this week. And then we're going to be playing Planet Crafter after that. Hopefully you all enjoyed your time here. If something comes up, I'll let you know. But like I said, I've got a supercut that I need to get uploaded. I've got a ton of other videos to get uploaded. I've got files to pull off my computer. Hopefully everything goes smoothly and we can get back here without any delays. But yeah, I got to get this computer fixed. So thank you everybody so much for stopping out. I greatly appreciate you. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. You'll consider hitting those likes and subs before you go. And stop back out again tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Icarus. But until then, take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. Stay healthy out there. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.